My psycho boyfriend says I cheated on him with my cousin, so he got revenge in the worst way possible. I, 24 female, am from an Indian Bangladeshi background. My boyfriend, 26 male, is white.
Oh God. Why do you say it like that? It's white.
Though he has grown up in a more conservative way, he is still very chill about culture and tries to blend into it.
Yeah, he does blackface.
We have been together for 3 years. My cousin is getting married next week. Since it is a Desi wedding, you can understand the planning has been going on for like a year and the functions last for days. So we have this function called halud. Am I pronouncing that right?
I don't know.
Halud?
All right.
Get in the
Someone
comments.
correct Sophia.
Someone correct me. I'm sorry. Where people apply a turmeric mask on the bride, and there is also singing and dancing. For context, you can Google haldi. It is the same concept. My cousin's halud function would be as big as her wedding, and each member is requested to perform a dance number. I have 3 dances ready for the function. One is my solo, another is a group dance, and the last one will be a couples dance like they do in Bollywood. My boyfriend knows this, and he had no issue with it. He's been to an Indian weddings before, so he knows the deal. His issue is with the couples dance. He doesn't want me to perform it.
Why does he want you to perform it? What's wrong?
It's not very intimate. It's just a boy paired up with another girl, and they do dance steps together. I was paired up with a relative of mine. He is my mom's cousin's son. TBH, I still have no idea how we are related, but we are. I asked him what the problem is. He told me he doesn't want me to dance with a random guy because it makes him look bad. And since I am committed to him, it would be like cheating. I am a bit confused. He didn't have a problem until now.
I love that the boyfriend sounds like Sid the Sloth.
Of course.
No one cares about Sid the Sloth.
Why? He didn't have a problem until now. The dance rehearsals have been going on for 2 months. He's been to every rehearsal. I told him, fine. I will see what I can do because I did not want to upset him. Now he's saying I shouldn't be dancing at all. His reasons were that it seems inappropriate. No female member in his family ever danced at a wedding where they are the center of attention. Well, his wedding sounds boring. And since I will be on the stage, people will be looking at me. He doesn't want that. I tried my best to explain to him that that's a part of my culture and I'm not going to drop my culture just because he's uncomfortable. We had a fight and he's not talking to me. He most probably won't come to my wedding as well. Am I the a-hole? Because I never wanted to do things that would hurt him. I'm just trying to understand his perspective. Edit, just to remove confusion, my boyfriend was asked if he wanted to be part of the couples dance. He agreed at first, but after 2 days, he said, "These steps were complicated."
You steps are complicated.
So we replaced him. There's an update though.
Okay, well, first, what do you think OP should do in this scenario?
Divorce him.
You think break up?
Oh yeah, break up.
Why? What are the red flags here?
He's not her second cousin.
Really? It just sounds like the second cousin has everything she needs. Put your answers in the comments, but Sophia, let's get into this update.
Me and my boyfriend haven't contacted each other during the ceremony. I just told him via message that I had already promised my cousin about the dance. I cannot step down because the functions are near. I told him I will talk to him once the wedding is done, but I got no messages from him. I kept checking my phone.
Wow. So boyfriend's like ghosting her.
And they've had fights and disputes, but they always text each other to let the other know that we're fine. I was worried a lot. I called one of his friends and they told me he's fine and doesn't want to talk to me. So I thought he must be mad at me. I became busy with the dance and wedding. Yes, I did perform the dance. So after the dance, I messaged him and he still didn't reply. Something was off.
Break up with him.
Break up with him. I was right. I went to message him on another social media account in case I could get him to talk to me. But there I saw he was tagged in a post by his friends that they're at a strip club.
What?
There's a video of him getting a dance from a stripper and licking alcohol off her boobs.
A lap dance from a stripper is not the same as a platonic dance from your cousin.
I was disgusted. There were multiple stories from them of my boyfriend taking lap dances and other nasty stuff. There was worse stuff. I tried to enjoy the rest of the ceremony, but I was upset. He finally called me the next morning and we had a fight over the phone, which my cousins heard.
Oh.
Basically, he was angry with me and wanted to teach me a lesson to show that what I was doing is similar to him getting a dance from a stripper.
It is not the same.
I called him a sick man and broke up with him.
Thank God.
I'm fine. The wedding kept me distracted. I had fun and looked nice. My cousins were petty. Since they were still friends with my ex on social media, they were tagging him in every picture that includes me, especially the ones that are single pictures of mine. He blocked all of them. Thanks, Reddit, for making me see that he was not worth it.
Oh my goodness. Definitely not worth it.
Not worth it.
What an Also, I want to know everyone's opinion on bachelor parties.
Yeah.
Because
what do you think about
I
bachelor
feel like it's
parties?
kind of like a weird.
I think they're weird.
Like the typical bachelor parties where it's like you get a stripper and stuff. Like
that's weird.
I feel like it's a little weird. But I want to know everyone's justifications or hatred of those kind of parties because
I would not be okay with that.
I would not be okay with it. I don't think you should be okay with that.
I don't think that should be a norm.
My broke ass friend commented on my spending habits, so I banished her from all future friend hangouts.
As she should.
My husband and I regularly go out with 4 other couples, except this time there was a new couple that came along. Each couple pays for their own meal. Everything is expensive. Everything is a la carte. So we ordered the tomahawk steak with a vegetable and with a lobster mac and cheese and one with mashed potatoes because I'm pregnant and can't eat seafood. So they're going all out.
They're going all out.
My husband also ordered a really expensive bottle of wine, but offers it to the rest of the table after he pours himself a glass, letting them know it's on him. All right, OP, we get it. You're rich. Hey, you don't gotta, hey, you know,
like I got a lot of money.
You don't gotta tell me that you're rich, you know, but maybe we'll eat you. Hashtag eat the rich.
That's what I'm eating for dinner.
The couple that is new to the group is looking at us strangely and comments about us ordering the most expensive steak on the menu.
A little weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Excuse me. Are you going to order the most expensive steak on the menu? That's, are you sure you can afford that?
Are you going to do that right in
You're
front of us?
going to do that right in front of me? Why would you ever comment on, unless you're splitting the bill? Why would you ever comment on someone ordering the most expensive item?
I don't know. Maybe they just shouldn't have gone to such an expensive restaurant.
Way to flaunt your money around. So I looked at her and said, excuse me? She said, well, you didn't have to order the most expensive items on the menu. I said, well, the last time I checked, my husband and I were paying for ourselves, so we order what we like.
Wow.
Clap back. If you have a problem with it, then that problem resides with you. I have no problem with the fact that you ordered the cheapest thing on the menu because I'm not paying for you. So please don't try to count my money and I won't count yours.
Wow.
That was Obi clapped back.
She really clapped back.
She clapped back.
She clapped back.
My husband makes a joke to try to make light of the situation and everyone laughs. At the end of the dinner, I go to ladies' room. When I come out of the stall, she's there waiting for me and says, I really don't appreciate how pretentious you and your husband are and with ordering the most expensive food on the menu.
That's crazy.
Bro, you're trying to talk to me while I'm taking her.
Come on.
I told her we all paid for our own food and ours were not the most expensive things on the menu as there were dishes that were more expensive. And I didn't appreciate her being in my business considering that she's new to the group, trying to imply that I'm somehow being pretentious when she doesn't know me. And then I told her to tell me she's jealous without telling me she's jealous. Then I told her if she doesn't have enough money, she should keep her broke ass home.
Oh my goodness.
I think OP's taken a little far.
I think OP went maybe just a little bit far.
Oh, far. You're clapping back like twice the amount.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you have so much money apparently.
I know it was mean, but I found her audacity disgusting and I wanted to put her in her place. And I felt she was trying to bully me for whatever her reasons are. I don't really care. My longest friend in the group texted me saying that I offended the new couple and should apologize.
I don't know. Maybe that was a little bit far, but I feel like no one defended her.
Yeah, I feel like other people would be like, "Hey, it's fine. Don't comment on other people when other people get in the menu." I feel like they
write for the group. Maybe they don't mesh.
I asked, apologize for what? Should I apologize for her assuming I'm pretentious, or should I apologize to her for not being able to or not wanting to order what we ordered? I'm really confused what I should be apologizing for. So I asked her, did she tell you what she said to me also? And then she was literally waiting outside of my bathroom stall for me to come out. She said, yeah, she told me. So I asked, how do you feel that I should apologize? So my friend said that the other woman's feelings were hurt and she was crying. I tell my friend my feelings were hurt when she attacked me. I basically told her I would not be apologizing. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Clearly.
So am
horns.
I the asshole?
You know, Sam, I think it's a classic double a-hole.
Double a-hole, you know.
Classic double a-hole.
It seems like the new woman was an a-hole to OP for sure.
First.
But then OP just like
really went into it.
So hard. I think like went a little overboard with just
like I feel like
destroying.
If she had like maybe I don't know. I mean, I guess she like it was more of a defense, but maybe just a little bit too strong.
It was like a defense and then just like bam bam.
Yeah.
It was like the new people like threw a punch at OP and then OP just KO'd and like made the new girl just quake in her boots and want
new
to
girl
die.
ran home crying.
I think everyone's an asshole in
Yeah.
this story a
Yeah.
little bit just because of how hard OP
Also
clapped
the
back.
friend. I feel like her friend should have been a little bit more,
But Anna, what do you think? Put your answers in the comments. We'd love to know. Also, what would you
how
order
much money
at a
do
restaurant?
you have?
Yeah. Also, how much money do you have, and what is an appropriate amount to spend at dinner?
What's your social security number?
And you know those 3 quirky little numbers on the back of your credit card? Can you put those in? Put it all in the
Put
comments.
all of your information in the comments.
so we can choose a winner, and the winner gets to give us money.
Woo! My mom is evicting me just because I saw the Barbie movie?
Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie.
So, 2 things happened over the past few days, and my parents went nuclear and are making me, female 20, get out and are taking my car. A few days ago, my mom, sisters, 12 and 17, and I went to a concert. My 17-year-old sister has an autoimmune disease and had her IV treatment the day before the concert. Ooh. Uh-oh. The concert started at 7. The person we actually went there to see came on at 9:30, and my mom tried to get us to leave at 10 because my sisters were tired and she had work the next morning. Okay, got the context. It just started though, so I said, no, all of the good songs are at the end, and I wouldn't give her the keys. She was supposed to drive. At 10:30, she and my sisters left to take the last bus to the train station to get home. They refused to wait another 30 or 45 minutes. The thing is, I was drinking, so I couldn't drive home. I had to get an Uber to take me home. Really fucking expensive. Then my boyfriend had to drive me back the next day, and my car was towed because the parking lot we parked in doesn't do overnight parking.
It sounds like these are all mistakes that OP made, though. I couldn't drive home because I was drunk.
This is all her fault. This is crazy. My parents refused to pay to get it out, even though they were the ones that caused this by leaving me there knowing I couldn't drive home.
I don't know about it. That's a little bit of a stretch, my guy.
Then I checked my bank account and they charged me for my ticket and parking. It's a joint account, so she can transfer money in and out of my account. Yeah, you should be charged. The second thing happened yesterday. My sisters and I had made plans to see the Barbie movie on Tuesday. I invited my boyfriend and he couldn't do Tuesday, so we made plans to see it on Saturday. My mom and sisters threw a big fit because Tuesdays are half price, and that's why they chose it. So if my boyfriend wanted to do Saturday so bad, they will only be paying for half of the tickets and he'll have to cover the rest. It's $5 Tuesdays, and OP wants them to see it on Saturday so they can pay $20. I think that's completely fair of the mom to ask for. I told them it's not his responsibility to pay for the tickets and it's only an extra $9, so it's not even that big of a deal. But my mom lost it on me and said I always do this, and if I won't do shit for them, then they won't do shit for me.
OP is mad because the parents aren't paying more of the ticket.
Well, they want him to pay for like
The difference.
the difference.
Just see it twice. See it with your parents and then see it with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Easy solution here.
OP's saying it's an extra $9, but that's $9 per the 3 people. Yeah. So it's like, do the math. 9 times 3.
You do the math. Come on, you got it.
Hold on. 18 plus 21.
9 times 3, Sophia.
24.
Sophia!
27.
She was really good at math in like high school. Let's keep going.
So after the Barbie movie, she gave me 30 days to get out of her house and took my car. I paid like 40-ish% of it, but it's in her name. I tried to tell her I can't find a place that I can afford that fast, and she told me to see if my boyfriend will let me stay with him.
Oh, she went full on. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair though, how old's OP?
OP is 20. That's kind of young.
But OP does sound pretty entitled.
OP sounds pretty entitled. Yeah.
Is OP in college or are they working?
Seems like OP's not in college and is seeing Barbie, but it's also summer. So this is current.
That's crazy, bro. Mom went nuclear.
All right. She sent me what I paid for the car and really isn't changing her mind. Family is split. Some are saying I had it coming, but others are saying she's crazy and she's being too harsh. Am I the a-hole for not leaving the concert and changing the movie? I think, what do you think?
Okay. What do you think? All right, I want to know what our beautiful commenters have to say. So put it in the comments right now. But I mean, OP sounds like an entitled brat a little bit from how she's like framing everything. But the punishment seems like extreme. Maybe you had it coming. Maybe everyone in your family is right and you had it coming. You're an entitled brat and you need some comeuppance. But saying like you're evicted and you have to find a place now and get out of my house and stay with your boyfriend, that's pretty harsh.
That's pretty harsh. I will say, for the question, am I the a-hole for not leaving the concert and going to the Barbie movie? I think on those fronts, sense, yes.
Yeah.
I think those not cool because like your sister has an autoimmune disease and you like won't let them drive home. So on those parts, you're the a-hole. But
the mom is also the a-hole for like how extreme the punishment is. I think that's a lot. But quick question for the audience: Barbie or Oppenheimer?
Barbenheimer.
Barbie versus Oppenheimer. Which one are you most excited to see, or which one have you seen? Please leave your movie reviews below. We want to hear. We're actually seeing Oppenheimer tonight.
And I saw Barbie on Sunday, so
Sophia liked it.
I did.
Well, we love you almost as much, or if not more, than we'll probably love Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon.
I love you the most.
Love you.